Hey guys, what's going on? So here's the project for today. I got these aluminum racing cart wheel hubs for the go-kart, and these hubs give you the option to use 5/16 or 1/4 inch hardware. So since my go-kart is a little heavier than your average racing cart, I opted to go for the bigger, stronger 5/16 hardware. Now the only problem is these Vancay wheels I got have 1/4 inch bolt holes, so the 5/16 hardware I got for the hubs does not fit through the holes. So I figured I can drill out these holes to 5/16 to fit the 5/16 hardware I got, so I can make things a little bit stronger. Now I was trying to figure out how I can drill these holes while still accurately maintaining the bolt pattern. So here's what I figured out. I got the other wheel hub in the mill here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the wheel on the hub, and I'm going to use the 1/4 inch bolt holes with some spare 1/4 inch screws I found. I'm going to use these 1/4 inch screws to index the wheel as I drill it. So I'll put the other two 1/4 inch screws in those other two threads there you see. And while that's held down, I'm going to find the center of this hole here, and then I can drill that out to 5/16. And then after that's drilled out, I'll take the 1/4 inch screws out, and then I will index it to the next hole, put all the 1/4 inch screws in, drill that one, and then finally do that for the last one. So I'm thinking this should work out pretty good. Alright, I got the wheel bolted down to the hub. I got the mill table locked down. I found the center of the bolt hole, and I have my 5/16 drill bit chucked in here. So let's get to drilling. Alright, that went pretty well. Alright, so after I drilled the first hole in this wheel, I went to test fit one of these 5/16 bolts in the wheel, and it wouldn't thread into the threads on the hub because the hole wasn't lined up with the threads. So what I realized was the center of the holes on the wheel aren't exactly centered with the threads in the hub. That's because the outside diameter of the threads actually help to center the wheel with the center line of the axle. So what I ended up having to do was I took the micrometer and measured from the outside diameter of this hub to the outside diameter of the 5/16 bolt when it's threaded in there. And once I got that measurement, what I did was I brought my drill down so it was level with this hub, and then I adjusted the mill table out this way until the outside diameter of the drill was touching the outside of this caliper here, and that netted me the same distance between the outside of the threads and the outside of the drill. So once I did that, I re-drilled the hole, and after that I test fitted the bolt and it fit perfectly. So I indexed it 2 more times and drilled the other 2, and you can see here they line up perfectly with the threads, and there's virtually no play at all when moving the wheel. Alright guys, so I finished drilling the holes on the other 3 rims. They all turned out great. Couldn't be happier with the fit. So I went ahead and dry fit everything here for the rear axle. I got the newly drilled rims on here and the hubs mounted to the axle. These things are tight on there. They are not moving. It's beautiful. Couldn't be happier with it. And I think what I'll do with the other 3 holes here that aren't being used, I think I'm going to stick some 1/4 inch nut and bolts in there to hold the rims together, hold the 2 pieces together while I have the wheels off. That way they're not trying to come apart if I need to take the wheel off for whatever reason. And here's the next project for the next video. I got these flanges I gotta cut out and drill for the bearings for the rear axle. These 1 1/4 inch bearings and these flanges that sandwich them together. So that'll be the next project, drilling the hole and cutting these flanges out. Then I'll be welding them onto the frame. So that's it for this video, guys. See you next time.